M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Sport and non-sport cards, wrestling items, autographed items. We buy, sell, and trade. M&J Video Games and Collectibles, located at 1049 Queen Street, Southington, Connecticut. Call us at 1-860-479-9223 or 860-93-GAMES. M&J Video Games and Collectibles.
Luna, who passed away, that had to be pretty difficult for you.
Horrible.
Again, I guess in this industry, you become so close, this family, right? And we'll talk about Terry Funk in a minute, but I want to bring up Chyna, right? We'll go back to another A&E documentary. I could watch that documentary all the time, but it's troublesome to me. And we were discussing this on the way over here, how people, like especially in this industry, work you over. And that one manager during the documentary just totally takes advantage of her. Where do you...
Tell me the name that you're speaking of.
There was a... later on when she goes to Japan.
Michael?
I cannot remember the guy's name off the top of my head. Right. But I guess
Elizondo?
my point... What's that?
Elizondo? Does it sound right?
Well, you had a whole bunch of things going on. You had the director...
I just think he really fucked her over, but go ahead.
Well, that's where I'm going to get to. Like, where did it go wrong with her? Where did she go sideways? She had such a promising, a career.
She's just naive.
She had a promising
life. She seemed to trust the wrong people all the time.
So I can answer that in like 2 seconds. Number one, on the day that happened, where she left Paul, she believed with every ounce of her being that she was going to be his wife, and she was going to be the top dog in our business. And then in one fell swoop, she found out that he was fucking Stephanie, and her world went from 100% everything's going to be great going forward to holy fucking shit, what do I do?
Shattered.
And I will never forget, we were in a locker room together, just she and I said, what the fuck? And she said to me, she goes, yeah, he's been fucking Stephanie. And I told Vince I was going to fucking kill her.
Really?
Yeah. And she goes, that's why I don't have a job anymore. I was like, fuck me. Like, that's crazy. But, I mean, I could see her pain. It was just the two of us in this little tiny room. Sorry, guys. And she just imploded. And nothing else was ever the same.
She never recovered.
Never.
Period.
Nope.
Which is so
why,
sad. Though. I can see why.
Sad. Like Dakota, who flew with me every week, called her Miss. Her name for Joni, or for Chyna, was Miss Big Joni. So she would say to me, "Mama, can I go visit Miss Big Joni?" Like, she called her Miss and that was a Dakota thing. That was not me saying to Dakota, "Call her this." She just realized that she was larger than life.
She was.
And that was Dakota's way of describing who this person was. Miss Big Joni.
So you're trying to say, though, when she left wrestling, that's where it just crumbled, though?
Yeah. Literally, in a split second. Imagine right now, somebody comes through these doors and says to you, your wife, your children are dead, hey, you go away, whatever.
Right.
That was her world.
Yeah.
And she, in a split second, nobody gave her time to acclimate to it. No. Nobody said, hey, listen, there's some stuff going on, so, start calming down. But no. Imagine the worst thing ever that you can hear coming through your ears for someone to say, your wife left you, your kids say fuck you. I mean, like, that was her world.
But you don't blame Triple H, right? I mean, he loved what
I
he loved,
do.
and he moved. Oh, you do, really? Go ahead.
I do, only in the moment where he should have been honest with her and just said, "Listen,
Right.
I love you, but I love her in a different way, and I need to be with her." And or vice versa. If he went to China and said that,
Right.
vice versa, just be honest.
Are you
It
telling?
doesn't hurt less.
Refreshing idea, right?
Are you telling me? Are you telling us that Triple H and Stephanie, neither one of them even had the decency to go to her afterwards and say, "Listen, I know this sucks, but nothing."
No, he was lying to her for a while, right?
Like afterwards, though. I mean, she still worked at the company for a little while, didn't she? Just a little bit, but nobody says nothing.
But listen to me.
Man, that's rude.
When you
That's
are
rude.
when you are me
Yeah.
and you're in backstage,
Yeah.
and then you hear her version and you realize why she's in such pain.
Yeah.
Because she told me, I told Vince I would kill Stephanie. So
Yeah.
no wonder
Yeah.
Vince didn't want
Yeah.
her around Stephanie. But
All
anyway, long story short,
I got you.
she was just, Joni was, if you go way, way, way back in her heritage, she just had a hard time and she didn't do well from a mental,
Right. Right.
Anyway, go
Right.
ahead.
I got you.